Okay, that means we're live. Throw up the stream over in the Discord. Oopsies. I'm a little tired, so I'm like trying to hang in there and okay. So, quick few orders of business to have just on the stream here. I think I've decided that for Romancing Saga, I'm just going to like record the ending of that as like a recorded video, um, and release it. It's probably the best way to go about that. Because it's going to probably be only like 20 or 30 minutes worth of content once I'm done grinding. Which saves me a full stream day. So that's that. That's number one. Number two, I've been kind of setting up stuff, games I want to play later. Once we're done with like Persona and Cold Steel, KOTOR. So yeah, I've been slowly putting together stuff for that as well. Yeah, I've done some research into this next, like um what a good boy. Jeez, my mind is so fucking burnt. I spent I spent like all weekend. Originally I had planned to stream Saturday. But something came up because of course it does, right? Why would it not, right? Um So yeah, stuff came up because of course it did. So I didn't get to stream, which sucked because I prepped to stream. And so because I didn't get to stream, I ended up playing like Marvel Rivals or whatever. And yeah, harsh reminder how cancer that game is. Shouldn't have played it for as long as I did, but. Oh, I didn't like that. Hanging out with Tanaka, right? I think this is. He's like, you don't have to have a persona for Tanaka or whatever. Interested in stock trading? Sure. Keep all your money in the bank. Your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees. Pays to be aggressive in the management of your assets. My company just went public on the stock exchange. Sales were skyrocketing. We decided to sell shares, and guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. This is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. You're going to learn to appreciate the irony. A little risky, don't you think? I mean, aggressive, sure. Find where you live and ring your doorbell every night. Edgy. Probably telling me someone was stuck in Tartarus. Okay. We're going to the movies with this weirdo. Oh, the use of emojis is so cringe. Gay. But yeah, so burnt me out pretty hard. I shouldn't have done it, is what I should. This is like what should have happened. That sounds really good. Oh, okay. They eventually could. Increases the effects on buff. Oh, it's a 10% buff on buffs. Interesting. Special powers, the rest of the world wouldn't be so boring. Didn't he see her already? Smooth, Junpei. It's probably not as hot as you think it is. Okay. Oh, I guess it should be stated. I skipped the summer school days. I don't know if I need anything. Oh, I do. I need like tons of like growth ones. Growth 2 is better, but it's specifically for those personas that have like stuff attached to them. Like items or whatever. What is this? Okay, yeah, we'll rake up. They said brain's a little fried, so. Sure. Yikes. We gotta explain any of that?
私は本日多忙を極め、私からもあなた
人ならざるペルソナ使い。今はあなたの方に興味があります。本番、そう恐れることはありません。少し話聞きなさい。何を
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could trust you without, you know, killing me.
さて、ですが、人に問いを投げるのに、こちらが目視先に一つ。何か我々にあなた方さえ何もしなければ我々も無用。我々はあなた方が影時間を消すなどペルソナの力はその力を失うと分かっていながら今度はそちらがシャドウによる犠牲。それはこの国では毎年5000人近くけれど車をなくせとは誰も。
The old car analogy.
自らのならば我々が力を手放す。メサイアコンプレックスをあなたは間違った考えにとらわれ得たものを手放してまで自らを犠牲にして他者のあなたの戦う流行って否定あなたは特別な能力、まるで影じその寵愛を拒む必要聞くべき。今宵は新月。次の
Folded
そ
paper.
れは先日の仮の分です。あなたの選択の一助。それでは次にお会いするときは
New gear has a eased summoning, but we need to make what? All right, we're gonna read with Fuka. Oh, we'll get there eventually.
すごく最後は難しい設定も気づいたら頭に入ってて。
It's written well.
うん。ただ説明お話の中に上手に溶け込ませ私も
We'll get there someday.
話したでしょ。伝えるないあの時いきなりこの本のいいところやっぱりこうやって感想だから私そうすれば
Yeah, I'll need that. I know what the next boss is. I need that shit. Hooray, we did the thing.
おかえり。
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna cook with Yukari, right? Yeah.
あ、
Sure.
ありがとう。冷蔵庫のキャベツを使っキャベツってもちろん下調べは前回のチキンってそれじゃあ私はメインのキャベツやるから。
You do the rice.
もうでさ、もうようやくだよ。ほら、最初に料理して次は美味しいって言わせるって。
Pretty stubborn, you know.
誰かが美味し勝ちま意外と尽くすタイプとか思った？お互い協力して私もあなたに。さてじゃ
It's a real shame Yukari's weak to the next boss, but it's okay. After the hermit, she'll start hitting her stride.
あれねえコロブラッシングしてあげようと思ってたのに。てか
またか。時々表に出て日に当たっているようだ。
まあ日向ぼっこくらいなら平気じゃないですか。コロちゃん吠えたり噛んだり。
私もそう思っている。管理者としての責任もあまり不自由は強いたくないが、私も気づいた時は中に入れるようにしている。君たちも外でコロマルを見かけたら。ほら、中に入れ。
責任ペルソナ使えるって言って。
He may be a persona user, but he's still a dog. Which means no fun. No fun for him. Poor pupper. I go to the movies. Let's like go to the movies with everyone. I comprehend. Alright, we're gonna go for a walk with Koromaru. Arf, arf.
よく見ると犬じゃったか。そんでな、そいつを。わしも帰りはダッシュするかの。
Yep, yep. Alright. Go turn this quest in real fast. Lime swimwear. Alright, we're gonna walk the pupper again today. Just gonna kill myself instead. That's the guy that killed my mom. Oh. So it's the long film festival. Got it. So I'm like, how many movies are there? It's a film festival. Okay. I think it's kind of cheesy. Willpower, you can overcome anything. gonna sit with the pupper and watch a TV show. Alright, we're gonna watch a movie with Akihiko today. Hello. Alright, we're gonna watch a DVD with Yukari. Yeah, watch the end of the end of your show. Glad I watched it. I guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Yeah, I mean, depends. Huh? I hope they make a sequel. And then the sequel's trash. Never fails, man. Alright, let's go watch the movies. Go to the movies to Pupper. You tried, buddy. We tried, buddy. That's the cope of the decade right there. Maybe if I pretend it's a sauna, it won't feel too bad. We're gonna play You're the Answer, right? Yeah, we're just grinding academics. Ugh. Alright, it's the 27th. Da, 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 da. Alright, right out of the movies of Junpei. Where are you, dude? Da da da. Sure. Month-old lukewarm. Okay, so we need to do the garden first. More. Do I have a tower? Oh, I do have a tower on me. Perfect. For an upcoming quest. Or social link or whatever. Soul spinach. More! What does that do? Oh. It's an SP restore. Got it. That's what I figured it would do, you know. Alright, we're gonna go for a walk with the pupper. Power Incense 1? What a good boy. You have a moment to talk? Sure. Okay, I'm visiting again tonight. The time comes, I'll meet up in the command room. I'll see you then. Alright. We're gonna go hang out with Aegis. Aegis makes the most sense to me, but someone's gonna be like, it's Aegis? You're retarded? And well, I probably am.
者とは男操縦
Ninjas are every man's fantasy. It's funny that she wants to watch a ninja movie. Here, take a 10-year-old into your party. This would be great.
僕の方からお願いした僕にだそれにトマス足を引っ張らないように頑張りますこちらこそであります
Yeah, don't push yourself, kid.
はい
まあたまにはきつい
はい
No! Oh, he's got a good head start on everyone else. Greek goddess, who was the personification of the god's wrath or divine retribution. While known to administer vengeance, she was also perceived as fair and balanced, punishing only those that deserved it. Sure. Oh, so he's also dual typed, being electric and light. Gotcha. Fascinating. Alright, we're gonna go hang out with the monk today. First social link that we've progressed in, God, a month. Kind of makes sense, though. I think there was a stretch in P5 where it was, like, very similar. A Buddhist monk that's trying to help you out by being an ass? Checks out. There's another person missing in Tartarus. Is she wearing shackles on her feet?
私もでしょ。
いや君ほら割と目立つ格好だし。あのさ、何描いてんの？
絵だけど。
ああ、別にどうとかはないけどさ。ただそうやって熱中できるもんがあんのいいなと思って。
意味なんてない。ただ描きたいから描いてるだけよ。
ふん。それ出来上がったら俺にも見してくれよな。
Well, that's cute, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna go... Jeez. You pull up your phone, there's like 30 texts. I wish I was that popular. Not really. Okay, I think we're gonna invite Fuka to the movies. God, I cannot talk. Is that right? Didn't we go to the movies already with her? Doesn't matter. Probably not, to be blunt. Why did she drag us to... I don't even want to know. Alright. Hang out with the pupper today. Thinking about putting together my own movie marathon. I rent DVDs of all the movies I missed out on and watch them all back to back. Sounds rough. Sounds like a long day is what that sounds like. Onyx. It's like he's got a stash of gems. Be prepared, kid. The end is coming. I think this is a good one. Fierce Sutra. Sure. Yo, what's up, Thunder?
Hello. Did you get out of Silver yesterday?
So talk about what happened yesterday.
Nothing.
No, I did not get it. Actually, I dropped into bronze like 2 or 3 times, and then...
Just with your laugh, I imagined.
Yeah, it's bad. I was like having the worst crash out ever. It was not good. And like the reason it was so bad was because like it's exactly... Oh. Of course, Mitsuru is gonna make you watch a whole bunch of romance movies. What was my train of thought? Okay, so yeah, like, so many games where like you show up and like you play healer and you'll do quite well for yourself. I know I was doing, fine. Hitting all my healing targets and doing all the stuff I should be doing. And you always have that like when you play healer, your DPS suck. It's like it never fails. And so you have these healers that are like or DPSs where that are like trying to make excuses as to why they're having a hard time,
ここに来ると古い
and uh,
先ほどはいろいろ
and then when you switch to DPS, it's the same thing, right?
結構
Your healers are garbage, and you're just like, ugh. Never fails.
なんだ
Never
も
fails.
ういいのかおや
Oh, a luck incense?
どこで
Nice.
拾ってきたんだかでは
So yeah, it was rough, to say the least. We caught a few Smurfers. That was fun.
そっちが勝っ
君
Oh, she didn't even show him the picture. Cucked.
なんだよその怪我
ちょっとこの間からなんだ
そんなほら手出せって
何を
すぐ医者に見せろよ
That's not that weird.
私の名前あの絵私の描い
Oh, I thought she was done with the drawing.
でもそんな
Never mind. After, geez, 3 weeks of movies. Alright, Ken. I guess it's your turn to come with me to the movies. Can you imagine going to the movies as a 10-year-old that you just like randomly hang out with that's like not related to you?
Not related to me? No.
Yeah, it's what I'm getting at. It's like really weird.
I find this really funny.
What funny?
The dog. I want to see a movie with you. About wolves. To be a wolf.
I mean, it makes sense. Because it seems like he's more developed than your average dog, even if he's not quite on like the level of humans. It's like I could see
I
him
feel like
wanting
he
to
is.
watch.
He just can't talk.
Fair enough, you know.
Based on, I guess, like, he is.
Yeah.
He's a child.
Doesn't seem that like that bad. Oh, back to school. Sad face.
Back to the social drawing for academics.
I'm close. I'm rank 5, I think.
No, yeah, it just takes longer to reach rank 6 than it does other ranks.
I mean, I'd expect that. Yeah.
Exaggerated. Like, you're 6 and the other 2. It's just stupid. I'm guessing it's because... So you have a reason to do the tutoring, like group study. That gives you
Probably.
a ton of intelligence. So most likely that.
I think in all the Persona games, intelligence is like the hardest one to boost anyway.
I wouldn't know really. It's the only time I actually tried it to max out. I normally just do what I can and then ignore the rest.
Oh, I almost always go to 100%, like the social links and the stats and stuff, because I don't want to play the game a second time. I find it's more fun to play Persona from like the beginning, because it's just so boring. Looks so boring if you go like late game, or like New Game Plus, rather.
I can never do New Game Plus ever. I don't find the. I just one shot everything, so it's like okay.
Yeah, it's just the most boring shit in the world.
Yeah, I never do it. I just do a new game.
Like the base game is bad with how easy it can be sometimes, and then you're like, let's add on New Game Plus that's so piss easy you could like lazily jerk off and beat it. Like, yeah, okay, cool.
That's how I feel now with Shin Megami 5. The very beginning, I braced through it because I know what to do. And it's not like 4, where any encounter can just fucking kill you. Even if you know what you're doing, you can just be unlucky and you die.
Right?
4 is just the exception of, even if you're prepared, even if you know what you're doing, you could just, the game can just say, you died, because I said so. 5 enemies, 4 enemies, crit, all crit, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I really hate that about later SMT games. Or 5 specifically. 5 was quite easy for what it was.
No.
She's going to school with you.
At least, there are certain challenges, like, did you play 5? No.
Huh?
Did you play 5?
I played it. I think I got halfway through it.
Did you fight, like, Ishtar?
Did I fight Ishtar? I
I
can't.
knew
I know Ishtar. I can't remember if I fought her.
Okay, so she, did a lot of turns. She can do it weakened, so the idea is that you weaken her, so she has a hard phase if you want to. But she has a group lightning, pierce move, and she, I think has concentrate, so she can concentrate and then pierce lightning to everyone.
Huh.
And she just knock you out.
sounds
So there are
about
certain
right.
fights where the AI can just say F you.
Dog wants to go to school. That's funny.
I just don't like how they did the, which they fixed later. The original, I hated how they did the damage calculations really bad. As long as you're higher level, you're going to die. They're higher level than you, you're going to die.
I hate that because it makes like it takes strategy out of the game and makes it about unnecessary like item.
Yeah. I had a strategy and it's like, and I still went. They're destroying me, even though I had like max defense, lower their attack, and like taunt that increases defense, and they still like knock my tank away. And I went okay, and then
Yeah,
I
that's
checked
great.
and went, oh wait, what's your level? 60. What level am I? 40 something. Oh. Or even like 2 levels below it, they still do the damage. You do their 1 or 2 higher levels and you're fine. Like, no issue. It's like, okay, this is a very weird system.
Right.
They later changed it, so.
Thank God.
Yeah, and the re-release, some of the fights are strategy, have like strategy. It's like, okay, cool. And I'm much harder. So I feel it's a happy medium when you reach the new stuff.
Give me a sec, I'm reading this. What the fuck?
Businessman.
Yeah, I guess it's a good scam. Anyway, say it again.
The later parts, they're more gimmicks. So even if you're prepared, they can still kick your ass.
Yeah, I like my games like that, to be blunt. Well, it depends. If it's like pure RNG, I think it's dumb, but... Should probably be reading this. Do me a favor and save the drama for after class. Based. Sure. Yeah, he kind of wants to kill you, but we're not going to say that out loud yet. Ugh. Shut up, Ken. Nobody likes you, dweeb. Holy shit. Castor. Polydeus is his half brother, but doesn't share his brother's immortality. Well, that's not subtle at all. Alright, we're gonna read with Aegis here. Aegis. I'm gonna do this all stream. People's asses are already cracked. Oh, so close to going back to Tartarus. Is that a third person? Something like that?
Yeah.
Could it be that we're almost to a full moon? And like cases spike? Alright, I think I have a lover on me still. Yeah, Pixie. Old Faithful, if you will. Wow, about as subtle as a brick, huh? Please make sure you're prepared. Nah, I'm gonna intentionally be underprepared and die. Make sure to eat all of it, no matter how bad it tastes. You clean the dishes, dweeb. That's fine. So I've heard.
Heard.
Most is just scribbles. Edgy. Oh man, when a girl puts it that way. Doesn't sound too weird, huh? Wow. Just tell the girl that you know is the bad guy everything.
ありがとう、俊平。
そっか。
でも、もう時間。
But you play that better. Still.
How to get a goth girl on 3 easy steps. Have her be super
That's
weird.
after-
Can I? Oh my god. Mitsuru wants to hang out. It's a real shame I don't have my intelligence maxed out. Alright, doggo, let's go hang out, I guess.
You're such a nice guy.
Yeah, hanging out with the doggo was fun. That's a good feature that they need to put in Persona 6 that they're not gonna do because they don't like fun things.
I wonder what animal is going to be this time.
God, as long as it's not like whatever the fuck Mona was or Teddy.
A talking animal? It's going to be. I feel like they've done it twice for some reason.
I guess Teddy's not really an animal, but
Teddy's an eldritch horror.
he's gone to La La Land. What
Like,
a great,
the fuck
depressing
do you
movie.
mean he can just poop a body out of nowhere?
Hmm.
So he says so.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. You have to save people today. Yeah, I know. The world ends if I don't go to Tartarus today anyway, so. Oh, I should get a fortune reading first. I don't think I played enough Persona of any of the games to remember to get fortune readings.
You have rewind. You're fine.
I'd rather not use it if I don't have to. But you are correct. I don't know, my fortune. Probably a rarity. Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll run to the bathroom real fast. Alright. Sure he does. He's a smart pupper. Resolve is shown through actions. Place is just as creepy as I remember. Multiple major arcanas have been added to shuffle time. Chariot will increase your max HP by 10. Those are like stupid OP. Not totally sure why that's the case, but it's certainly nice to have him on our side. So Koromaru gets 2 out the gate? Like, obviously I know everybody else gets 2 as well, but like, that's kind of crazy.
I think it's because you don't upgrade with him.
Oh, his persona doesn't evolve. That would make sense. So he gets like an AoE concentrate. Whatever the physical version of it is. And then he has a dark attack. That's pretty good. And he gets boosts based on like how much damage he does. Or hitting weaknesses. See, I know the special doors or whatever that like boosts levels, that only levels you up to MC, right?
Yep. So wait for you to catch up.
Right. But that wasn't why I was asking.
Oh yeah, specifically to AC, MC. Because he will always be your highest level, no matter what.
I mean, homeboy here is 39. And the kiddo's 37. But yeah, it makes sense that it would take you up to MC. Well, I don't want to do Akihiko, and I would rather do him with the door.
Yeah.
We should probably take people we're not going to use right away. That kind of just makes it...
So it's an interesting counter, so you can just go back. And it lets you go back whenever you get the white door.
Yeah.
So...
Should we go physical?
And you need a certain amount of red doors for the white one to show up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how it works. If I'm mistaken. You did like a... Something change. Something.
Are they all in this block? Oh, is there a second part, like a second half to this block? That would make sense. Light Charm is probably better for him right now. Alright, the goal is going to be to get to a point where I can grind off screen if I have to. How do you think I hit him? That's crazy. Oh, you little shit weasel. He's gonna get away now. Yeah. Wow. I guess I hope for a crit here. Ridiculous. Never been able to consistently kill those things. Free Snuff Soul. Oops. That's all it's here, right? Generally speaking. Some amethyst. Nice, nice. Treasure. Giga Speed Band. That's probably not too bad an item either. Love straightforward floors. We take those. Acting strangely, almost fidgety, restless. A weird thing to say. Cure water. Magic mirror. Magic mirrors are nice. Take those when we see them. So that means Ramatards may be afflicted with status ailments. They'll move differently from the ailment, which take effect at the start of combat. They will charge upon spotting you, but struggle to redirect the force of their trajectory. So keep your calm, sidestep, and wait for your opening to attack. What? Damage to all foes? Yeah. Miragi. I was hoping that would give me some like decent EXP, but it's still like so garbo. It's almost like not even worth fighting dudes because it's just so bad. At least the floors are straightforward for the time being. Sensing a locked treasure chest.
同じ景色が続きますが、ただいま96階であります。ファイトです。
Still got quite a few. There's our clock. Giga Power Band. Turning into pretty common drops now. What's on floor 88?
素晴らしい。楽しみにしております。それで
Okay, well I know something's on floor 88. Sure. Does medium fire damage. Does not stack. Elect break. Doesn't really matter. Alright, let's get back out of here. Yeah, I guess we can go to the first few floors and see if there's any treasure chests here. It's not like these guys are gonna bother me. Also means I don't have to come back and do it later, because the first 5 floors or so will be done. Valuable treasure on this floor. yeah, sure. Valuable, in air quotes.
機関装置だが俺はまだいけるぞ。
ねえ、あの箱他のと
敵だ。片付けるぞ。シャドウがいるぞ。
まあ
Sure.
ようこそベルベットルームへ。またの
Oh, did you not give me the thing? Actually, Akihiko can probably stay. And then I'll take these two for now. Kind of lame that it doesn't like just consider this floor done. Makes you run through it all again. Oh, it does. Nice.
宝箱があります。
Okay, valuable treasure.
弾薬はかなりの数を確保していますので、弾切れの心配はありません。あれ、宝箱？
あのシャドウ。
Insidious Maya.
俺の力で。
Weak to ice, allegedly. I don't have any ice on me.
この場面なら。ベルトマ発動準備。ペルソナ発動。
Oh. Interesting. Don't let me down, I just... Oh no, we got a demon door here. Oof. Alright, so... I don't really care about the rare shadow. I do care about the monad door, though. Heck yeah, we opening the door. Nemean Beast. Weak to wind, resistant to electricity. Not a fan of that. Oh. Well, it's gonna get up on my next turn, so no point. Just guard out and let it. That's wild. Of course. Dude, getting recarmed down to 3 SP is utter insanity.
But it is a lifesaver.
Huh?
But it is a lifesaver.
Yeah. For sure. Oh, that was a bad gamble. Oh, atta girl. Not what I was expecting. Take it. Okay. I have enough SP regen on myself to be fine. Not gonna lie, I'm not really liking Akihiko. I wonder if, oh, I meant to save. The fact that I didn't save is dumb of me. Dumb of me and a waste of time. There we go.
You don't have to use them. There's so many physical attackers.
Yeah, I know. The thought process was like, oh, he's resistant to electricity, making him a good pick for the next fight. But I think the only person that's a lock on my team for the next fight is Ken, because he's the only healer I can use. Five Fingers of Blight. weak to dark attacks. Should have picked the puppers. Oh, of course, Akihiko would be good. Well, doesn't really matter if we, score a massive critical hit like that. Poison mist? I don't like that. Aw, you shit weasel. Of course, they block that. Of course, it hit everyone too. Stat debuffs. That's really annoying. Oh, we're just dead.
You don't have any items to help you?
Well, if she's weak to fire, or if she uses fire attacks, it doesn't particularly matter. Because she's just gonna kill Mitsuru and then kill me. TLDR, Mitsuru was a bad pick for this fight. Just fine, I'll just take the L and reset.
I get the info now.
Hey, I have to redo my party, so it doesn't really matter. This is why we saved before we went into that fight. Stats. We want Koromaru. I guess we want Akihiko for electrical advantage. That's not nice. Are we for real? That's fine. Oh, I don't think Koromaru can, like, do anything here. Marginal damage. It's fine. Just keep knocking down and punching it in the face. Can't really kill me now. Cures disease, confuse, charm, rage, fear. I don't think I have another cure all. I mean, it's 1 SP for a full heal. Sounds pretty free to me. Just gonna have to outlast this poison, which is really stupid. Oh, you don't even build Thulogy when you have a status condition? That's interesting.
Ooh.
That's fine, but...
皆さんの勝利です。お疲れ様でした。
Truly the star of the show in that fight. Being able to take a punch to the face and it not matter. Carnage knife. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
あの、
99回。数字に意味があるとは思わないが、よく登っ
お疲れ様。あ、宝箱があります。どうしたの？
Oh, you said there was a locked treasure chest. I hit the wrong button, that's what I did. Good job, dummy. I might have to go, like, farm for those. That'd be so bad.
シャドウの反応を検知。
It's like farming Twilight Shards just sounds like a bad time.
ご指示を。
Yes, they are. It's random chance, basically.
Oh, and you're gonna have to, like, start from the bottom of Tartarus and go all the way up.
作戦を続行します。
No, I don't suggest doing that.
There
You
is
have
if you're trying to...
randomly show up.
Well, there is if you're trying to, like, recharge SP. Like, make a... something good out of it or whatever. If that makes sense. Because I have a couple SP regenerative items that I can equip on people and just have them, like, forever
あそこ。
recharge SP on, like, weak enemies that I can put auto battle on. Which will help through, like, the first floor or whatever. Ah, not what I wanted! Good job, dude.
あの、
Stupid. Okay. Where are we going? Where that shadow is, really.
シャドウの反応を検知。
There's only one way to go, really. Skirt by here. Pommel brooch. Might be interesting. Confused. I'm still not really here to pick off. Shadows don't really give me much of anything. God damn it. Fuck. Yeah, I certainly don't want to fight these things. They got electric moves. Alright, Aegis, finish this. Get us out of here. Girl. Oh? Rare shadow, monad door, locked chest. Sounds like all the things are here. Teleporter. Oh, there's the monad door. Pierce boost? Oh, the shadow's over here, so let's go hit him first. See if we can get a kill on this fucker. Well, fucking wonderful, I guess. Oh, that was wonderful. It's a real shame he's gonna run away because you keep fucking missing. Alright, let's go fight the monad door now. I think it was the lion, the Nemean beast, or whatever. Oh. You get a few. Eternal Eagle. Weak to Pierce. Oh, but basically null everything else. You have to hit it with an elemental attack. Sure. Heat Riser. Alright, what have we got? Lowers foe's defense. Sure. You can keep your other boost, because I can't lower all of them. Oh my lord. Nah, it's better if I have MC heal in this particular fight because of the weakness to Pierce. She doesn't have. He has Slash. I need to shuffle my skills back around. AS generic material. Nice. Yeah, I think we've done everything here anyway. Yeah, like I didn't already know that, girl. The blue ones are Twilight fragments. A huge floor. Oh, it's... There we go. Balm of Life. We can go around this way. these treasure chests. Revival bead. Black quartz. Okay. I think it's this way. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we just go punch in the face. The enemy is strong.
どうする？ここは
I don't really have an answer here. On MC. Stagnant air? Oh, that's not good. Really? Of course. Didn't realize it had Ghastly Whale. Alright, Koromaru. This time we're gonna do it. Nice. That's pretty clutch. Yeah, it's like Ghastly Wail only hits if you're like fear or inflicted with fear. Yeah, what an animation. I don't have a Pierce move on MC. He's weak to fire, so we don't have to like push the pace too hard here. Nice. Yes, we all know he's the best boy. Wouldn't be able to do it without him. Magic Incense 2. Insulated tights. Oh? Yeah. Null Fear. Well, that's pretty okay on her for now. Alright, we got one more mini boss. It's a pretty scary one, not gonna lie. Later, loser. Teleporter. Oh, I haven't actually saved. It's fine. Some cash. Cash is always helpful. Not really hurting for it anymore, but it's always helpful to have. Yeah, shadows are afflicted with status conditions. Shoot. That one's poisoned. Oh, it's fear. That's fine. Alright, there are the stairs. Yeah, I'm looking for speed here. That way I could farm on my own time and not have to, like, farm on stream. Probably what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, to be blunt. Post KOTOR or whatever.
形から入るのって意外と大事かも。自分を盛り上げるっていうかさ。
Need to stop playing like massive amounts of RPGs.
Or at least shorter ones.
Yeah. Swear every other one it's like, oh, I need to farm for a while, don't I? And then reality sets in of, you know, living a normal normal life. It's like I don't have time to farm. How do people play these games?
Well, you can't beat the game because people have done it just fighting bosses, and that's how they level up, mainly.
That's what I've been doing. I'm not farming for levels. Like, it's more farming for, like, gear or whatever.
宝箱です。回収しますか？
It's not a whole lot of farming. It's making sure I have a team that I'm, like, happy with going into the next boss.
They have
And
to
then,
arrive.
like,
Yeah, at least
yeah.
the floors give you good stuff. Like, really, with what the floor gives you, you're mostly fine.
Yeah.
珍しいシャドウだよ。
So at least I rarely bought anything. Sometimes I did it because I needed armor, but the dungeon typically gives you everything you need, leveled.
Generally speaking, yeah.
Yeah, and most of the times it's better than what you have, or slightly worse. It's so slight that it's like, yeah. You should use Aegis shit.
Probably will. I want to try and confirm this kill if I can get it.
You need it.
Fucking wonderful. Oh, is it actually just weak to dark? Oh shit! Koromaru coming in clutch. Nice. Poison boost. Doesn't really matter.
新しい力を習得しました。ペルソナの新しい力です。いい感じだったね。 階段です。
Shock noise skill.
コラちゃん、お願い。
Sure.
高さはともかく、元が校舎なら、フロアの広さは敷地の大きさが限界？ あのシャドウ。
I don't want to deal with you. Can I fucking hit the broadside of a barn?
付近に機関装置があります。使いますか？
I Okay, there's a door here. Sure. There's a couple locked chests here. Well, the door is the closest to us, so let's take care of this first. Chaos Cyclops. Resists all elemental damage types. Lovely. Wonderful. That's right, it's gonna resist. Pretty much tied to Swift Strike, right? Oh my god, that did no damage at all. Oh, we're gonna be here a hot minute. Well, no one's weak to ice here, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Oh. Nice. Really trying to force me to the Temperance. I think I've drawn that card like every time. Alright, we know there's a bunch of important treasure chests on this floor. Well, hopefully important. Stuck. Warrior's boots. Slash evasion medium. I'll hold on to them. They might be better off than someone else. I have to start thinking about how I want to use like power up incenses. Well, for a snuff soul, really? Like, fuck off. Okay. Resists pierce. So I just might not be the play here. Fatal End, Blade of Fury, Heat Wave, Bloody Charge, consumes HP to increase critical rate and next physical attack damage. Oh, and then he has Endure.
Bloody Charge basically lost a chance for itself. The one that increases everything, but it costs your HP.
He's like the ultimate physical attacker. Well, for the 5 minutes you have him, right? Stagnant air, lovely. You fucker. Should have fucking known. It's fine. Him getting hit with shock was like the worst fucking thing that could have happened. I'm really ganging up on homeboy here. All right, let's try this again. Heavy, weak, medium. Oh, that was it. Ho-ho! What a time for my crit rate to revert. Ah, so he charges when he's less than half HP. That makes sense. Ugh, just enough to pass. Flash grenade. Precious egg. I think that's all the border bosses. Which is good, because because I might need to get off here in a minute to go to Magic.
Are you looking forward to the Final Fantasy ones?
Yeah, I am actually. I've been working on Cloud. Like I pre-ordered the Cloud deck, and then I've been like, troubleshooting it, building it, whatever you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
That deck is gross. Like, I think the other day they announced the Buster Sword, and it's like hilariously broken.
It creates something and then equips it. Yeah.
No, you're thinking of the job change ones. The Buster Sword, it's like a +3, yeah, +3/+2 equipment, and then it says when you connect, draw a card. When you connect with an opponent, draw a card, and then you can cast a spell from your hand for free as long as it's less than or equal to or less than the damage dealt. So like in Cloud, that's like generally a free 4 or 5 mana spell.
Yeah. If I have money and someone to play with over here, I would like to do the I didn't even HV. I think that's V. The black mage from Final Fantasy 9. Vivi.
Vivi, yeah,
Oh,
Vivi.
damn it. It took me way too long. Yeah, that one.
Vivi is very powerful in his own right. Like, not even gonna
especially
lie.
if you combine it with a lot of the things that just lower cost of magic. Like by 1.
Yeah.
Oh God, is that... And it meshes with other Final Fantasy, which are also red-blue.
I don't think I'm going to run Vivi as a commander, but I have a couple Spellslinger decks that he's going right into. Like, too good to pass up that level of firepower. Like, too good. Oh, it's over here.
眠るという行為は不思議です。皆さんは眠っている間、ねえね。
Not opposed, Yukari, but I gotta, like, actually check who I'm equipping it onto.
あいつ強そうじゃない？あ、階段。
But yeah, I think Final Fantasy is gonna suffer the same fate as like Lord of the Rings, where everything is overpowered for the sake of like selling it.
No, Overwings is just... I saw those YouTube channels that they play Commander,
タルタルスの内部も
and every time they play the Rain, I go, this is just always possible. It's like nothing bad, really, and it's super easy.
やっちゃった。
Like,
Yeah, the One
this
Ring
version
isn't-
just it's just ridiculous.
It's in every one of my decks because it's just free. Like,
Yeah, it's a free like super buff and gives you so many puzzle stuff.
and they're like, oh, but like, you lose life every turn. Okay. Like, what a tragedy. What am I gonna do with losing life?
As if you can just not do like every turn you gain life or every whatever lifelink thing exists.
Well, and if you get desperate too, you have cards like Beseech the Mirror, where like you can just sacrifice it and like, get a free search and cast, and The strongest part of the One Ring, it honestly, in my opinion, isn't even the draw. It's the fact that you get protection from everything for a turn.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many times like somebody has amassed like a killer board, absolute like Star Destroyer levels of power, and then you're just like, okay, the One Ring. And so they're like, oh, well, I can't attack you, but I can kill someone else, and then they'll swing out and kill that person, and then you're like, okay, well, I'll just kill you on my turn. Like, now that you've wasted your one shot on someone else, that's not me.
As if they had a choice. But
They had a
I
choice.
guess they could leave blockers, I guess.
Well, sometimes they leave like 1 or 2 blockers, but it's almost never enough, right?
Yeah.
And then you drop like on your turn, you drop something stupid to kill them. But yeah, just a busted card. And it's such like a free draw engine too, at worst. Which a lot of decks like desperately need. Do I want to do that? Part of me says I should. Oh, that shadow is like up in my ass. Fuck off. Such a shame these guys are like not worth the time to fight. Okay. So yeah, this is where, yeah, the door is for this area. Sure. And the next floor is the border floor. Which is perfect. Let's turn in the old document, and then I'll probably call the stream there. That's right, I need to do that. I need to do that. I think I can do that now. What level am I? 39. So yeah, I can do that if I really wanted. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to end this stream here. Oh, 3 hours. 3 hours and 1 minute on the dot. That's not too bad. I'll take it.